all bums. Don't bring that weak shit in here.
4, 3, 2, kick it.
Yo, Chico, expose these clowns.
Bodyguard! Boom, punch out! It's time for the Freddy Chico show to begin. Open up your ears and listen closer. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Feeling in strong, watching clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'm gonna give them this of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Feeling in strong, watching clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'm gonna give them this of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. For the truth of my people, I will never quit. No fear in my heart, they keep talking while I'm living this. Kneel for the spirit of the fallen, call them Japanese. Them soldiers always raising up our Fifth Street analysts. They lost in the zone of a fatal sin. True facts in the story only carry weight. Keep the grind on your mind each and every day. But don't copy off of mine, eat what's on your plate. Respect the Huey P. and Bobby Seale. Malcolm X and the King, cause the dream is real. What I said, and I mean it all. If you're looking for the real Freddy Chico show, I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Feeling in strong, watching clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'ma give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show. I'm here for the justice of my people living by the code. Feeling in strong, watching clowns all get exposed. My energy never fade. I'ma give them the best of my wordplay. Freddy Chico show.
Welcome. Apologize for the late, well, not really late start, but we're going to start on time. Welcome to the Freddy Chico show. I'm going to start the timer here real quick. Rep your city time. Let people get in here. Shout out to Instagram and failed meetings and things like that. We're still going to adjust our shop group and keep moving. Unfortunately, some things I had planned this weekend, it's not going to happen, but we're going to keep it pushing. Just a bump in the road, and we are going to move on. We got a light topic tonight. Kind of give it a break a little bit. But as usual, do you rep your city? Let me know where you're checking in from. Let me know what's going on. Are y'all out here still fighting for gas? Yeah, less than a minute. We're going to get at it. See what my Instagram people talking about. stranger. I didn't know you still knew I exist over there. Shalakima in the building. I am Shalakimia is in the building. Long time no see. Rep your city. Let me know where you're checking in from. We got a light topic tonight, A lot of times we'll be in there with the heavy topics. But good to see you. Good to see you. We gotta catch up. Got some new things going on. I don't know if you ever catch a couple of my other shows and do the replay. You see some of the collabs I've done, and got some stuff working on in the future. Trying to get like you. But the time is up. We're gonna get into the topic. All right, 1 second. All right, your topic tonight is, what is your top 10 best movies ever? Top 10 best movies ever. And try to behave and not clown other people's lists of their top 10. Just to be in good fun. He said T2 is one of the greatest action movies of all time. What's going on, Walter? I can't argue that. I can't argue. It was definitely action packed. Kind of ahead of its time as far as the special effects. And the T2, I want to say it was a roller coaster. It wasn't really a roller coaster, but the T2 ride in Universal Studios was really good too. It was pretty impressive. But yeah, Shalakimia, we gotta catch up. Good to see you. I want to let y'all get into it. I guess I'll start off at number 10 and go work my way up. My top 10, my 10th movie of all time, greatest movie of all time, best movie of all time is Taken. Taken by Liam Neeson. What's going on? ATL checking in. I see you. Trying to hit wave. It's not waving. I don't know what's going on with that. But WWMT podcast. I want to say I know. If you want to check in, let me know. So you can introduce yourself to the crew, to the peoples. But appreciate you. We're going to be talking about top 10 best movies of all time. My 10th best is Taken. There were so many things in this movie that were crazy, despite the fact that he did have that corny thing where it's like I'm a guy that has accrued special skills over the years, and somebody you don't want to mess with, kind of thing. I had it on my friends list, but hold on. No, I haven't. Tom Hardy's not a bad actor. I liked him in Venom, but I have not seen that. I think somebody recommended that to me. Pollen's getting to me. Hope I can make it without having to get some Benadryl. But there were certain parts in Taken where he told the dude, it's like, when I told you I was gonna find you. I told you I was gonna find you. And got real close. He's outnumbered. I think at least 3-1. And then of course there was like a bunch of other people in the building. But He was not playing when it came to his daughter. Powerful scenes. That's my number 10. Ron G, what's going on? Okay, hold on. You talking about E.T.? Well, yeah, I can see that. Fight Club? Yeah, I would say that too. You know, just the whole the what do you call it? The plot twist at the end. I don't know about Godfather. I know a lot of people like Godfather. I wasn't a big fan of that. Although I do like Al Pacino and Robert De Niro. I think both of them were in that, weren't they? I know at least Al Pacino was. I hear you on that one. E.T. is definitely a sentimental pick. The whole bicycle flying, you know, at the end where they looked like both of them are dying, and he got his little anorexic, you know, chest out, you know, both of them looking ashy, you know. Yeah, it was a tearjerker. I mean, in that vein, I would put Oh Yeller, you know. Oh, you were on? Are you on Instagram? Because it looked like it's the same image on there. But no. I see. I lost my tear ducts in the war, so you know I can't. I haven't watched ET in so long though. So I mean, I just love the ET phone home and what was he eating? Reese's Pieces, you know, and then playing dress up with the sister. You know what I mean? Okay, gotcha. I was like, Ron G. All right, sounds like a plan. It's like, it looks familiar. All right, but I appreciate you being on there. If you don't mind, hit that like and subscribe on the YouTube. Support the channel. Doesn't cost you a thing. He said the first half of Harlem Nights I will never get out of my head. Harlem Nights was nice. Didn't make my top 10, but definitely a nice movie. Shooting in the pink. No, that's not. Yeah, shooting him in the pinky toe. All that. Gotcha. Because you talented like that. You talented like that. I see. You see. You know. Soon we're gonna have my Twitter up working properly. I know I have it on here to show that I do have a Twitter handle, but we're also gonna be looking into TikTok. You know. Who knows? You might even see me up there doing these ridiculous dance moves that don't take no talent and showing everybody, you know, if I can do it, anybody can do that crap. And why is that so popular? I'm gonna be tick-tocking, tick, all that. Number 9, my number 9th movie of all time is Red Dawn. You might know about Red Dawn. You might test you. If you know AT, you better know about some Red Dawn. The first Red Dawn, not the one with Thor. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the original with Patrick Swayze and Charlie Sheen before he went stupid. Gotcha. Y'all invite a friend or two. It's a light day. They don't have to duck and cover. Some be in their fifis and don't want to come through. But Red Dawn to me was a great brothers movie. You know, If the U.S. were to ever get attacked like it did, and had to rely on high school students, who called themselves Wolverines, because I think that was the mascot for their school. But how they wouldn't give up on each other. Even their father was like, "Y'all stick together. I'm not able to be out there with you, but give him hell." There he is. Brian's in here. He was going to do his own live. I see you over there doing your own live. But we're talking about top 10 best movies. Top 10 best movies. I've gotten the first two out of mine. Number 10 and number 9. Taken. And then Red Dawn. What you know about Red Dawn, Ron G? Yeah, the original Red Dawn, not that other stuff. You know what I mean? Just the resiliency of them, and how they had to battle a lot of different things, not just physical warfare, but also showing their expertise. Like, hey, some of this stuff is easy to them because of their hunting experience or what have you. And then, of course, it didn't hurt to have that dude that was military. What's going on, Jackson? Long time no see. All right, don't get in trouble at your job now. You need to pay the rent. Of course you do. I knew that was going to come up. Welcome, Sonny. Welcome, welcome. You said, The Last Dragon. As much as it was extremely corny in many areas, I have to admit, seeing Bruce Leroy in the corniest name ever, he actually had skills though. Didn't really like how he was so timid with a superstar or just people, girls, period. And the little brother was more of a, somebody already put it, said T2 is one of the greatest action movies of all time. So, is that one of your top 10 best movies? Terminator? But the breakdancing scene to get up out them ropes. Absolutely. You could put yourself in their shoes. Top 10 movies of all time. Top 10 movies of all time. Into the Dragon. Yeah, definitely got to get honorable mention on that. Bruce Lee was crazy. Although I have one martial art movie that made my top 10. Yep. I don't know about Thomas Howell or Ron O'Neal, but I'm pretty sure they were in that movie. Terminator 2 was better. I agree. I mean, they had more technology, special effects than Terminator 1. But let me see, what is my eighth? My eighth one. On IG, I don't see anything on IG, but I see. Oh, that's what's the name? Yeah, I see you. Mind Games. I see you. What's the topic? That's what he said. 10 movies of all time. 10 best movies of all time. My eighth movie is 21 Bridges with Chadwick Boseman. After seeing him in so many other movies like James Brown, and there was a Greek movie he was in, like Gods and something. But 21 Bridges was pretty good. Sean Connery. I liked him in the one with Nicolas Cage. Was it The Rock? Rock? Something like that? Oh yeah, that has honorable mention too. That's one of my best. The Five Deadly Venoms. Who knows about the Five Deadly Venoms? The Five Deadly Venoms. The Snake and the Crane. What you know about that? The Snake and the Crane. As far as martial art movies, I have to do a separate top 10 for just martial art movies. And if any of you clowns say Kill Bill, just unfriend me. Really? Twilight? Stop it. That one of those made the my top 10. I'll reveal that later, but the Crippled Avengers, that's the top 10 worst movies. If you're talking about the Avengers series or any of the movies in the Avengers. Jackson, that's another one that made Kung Fu Hustle. Kung Fu Hustle was better than Kill Bill. You know, Kung Fu Hustle, The Rock. Okay. I wasn't really a big fan of Scarface. It was okay, but that's one of them cult heroes. Now, you know what? I forgot to put that in there. I don't know. That might have to take. I might have to knock Taken out, because that one might replace it. The Warriors. Honorable mention. The Warriors. Warriors, come out to play. Yeah. That was a good one. Fist of Legend. True. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to have to make... Lamont, what's going on? I'm probably going to have to make a top 10 martial arts movie of all time. Because, yeah, there's too many of those that, you know, very good movies, but they're not in my top 10 all time. Number 7 for me is Man on Fire. And it's like, I wish we had more time. That one too. That one actually made my top 10 list. That's the one martial art movie. Matter of fact, that's the next one on the list. Hitman, number 6. I don't know about Friday. Friday it was okay as far as comedy is concerned. But I don't even know what that is. You said you like Savages? You realize it's not that good. It definitely is hard, but I know my top 3 are solid. Ain't no one topping the top 3. No one's beating the top 3 of me. That's not hard to pick. But yeah, Hitman, when when his good friend died, you know, trying to do a little too much, he was like, bump 3, I want 10. Man, he was beating people to the ground. I mean, cracking necks, breaking legs, all kind of stuff. Yes, you know, I'm bringing in the aircraft. You know, doing top 10 best movies of all time. I'm on 6 right now. The first Coming to America, I will give it honorable mention. Not that crap that just came out. The Crippled Avengers. I don't remember that one. That's not the one where you're not talking about the one. No, that was Toxic Avenger. Toxic Avenger was corny. Dude with a mop killing people. But what you got, Mind Games Uncut? What's your top 10? What's your top 10? Jungle Book? Like the cartoon movie or the one that they just came out with? Yeah, I did like Winter Soldier. I love the entrance where old boy was on the boat. That was pretty good. Not really a fan of the ending of it, but of all the Marvels, that'll probably be the second. Y'all know what my top one is for the Marvel. I'm a horror movie fan, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre makes top 10 because it gave me the vibe of someone filming something really scary. I don't remember Texas Chainsaw Massacre if it was kind of like the first of the Blair Witch Project kind of filming type things. So yeah, even the one with Mike Tyson was pretty decent. Still like the first one. I don't like the one where I think it was Hitman 2. No, it's Hitman 3 or 2.5, something like that. Because there's like 4 of them. One where he was like a teenager or young adult, how he had to learn to mix to 2 different styles up because he had like an exiled uncle that taught him a different style after humbling him a little bit. But he was able to learn from it. And Heat, okay, Heat is in your top 5. Yeah, that was a pretty decent movie. Al Pacino and De Niro going at it. I wasn't a fan. My brother liked Ong Bak. I wasn't really a fan of Ong Bak. It just, I don't know, maybe I watched the second one first or something like that. It just seemed boring to me compared to other, martial art movies that I actually like. Man, come on, don't get slapped. Do not get slapped, Walter, talking about any Tyler Perry movie on my top 5. He ain't in my top 500. I'll come up with 500 movies better than anything Tyler Perry made or acted in, to include the couple that he's acted in, and he was in the because he was in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Just messed up a whole series. Like, no, don't even want to watch. I don't think I ever watched that one. Oh, did my sound go out? Testing. Hear me? Y'all don't hear me? Tested 1, 2. Yo. Okay. Rush Hour was okay. Push the button. Number 5 is X. Denzel Washington, Spike Lee joint. Not a movie I can watch more than once. But that's a tough one. Yes, honorable mention is The Goonies, Avatar, The Game. I don't know about The Game. I don't remember The Game. That kind of reminded me of the Running Man. That was pretty decent. Also honorable mention would be the Rambo, I think it was Rambo 5 or Rambo 6, where he was supposed to escort them people. Blood and guts everywhere. Ninja Assassins too. Ninja Assassins, honorable mention. But yeah, Goonies, with the one-eyed dude, Rocky Road. I know the boy's name was Chucky. I don't remember what the dude's name. Short Circuit. Number 5 is Alive. Yeah, and you know what? I've never seen that. I think I know what you're talking about, though. The Game. Blue Streak was decent. Yeah, when he thought, can I get my gun back? No, you can't get your gun back. Shut up. But You're gonna get me caught. You're retarded behind. But X was definitely a powerful movie, educational, because before then, in the school books, it had Malcolm X as a hitman, disgruntled as a government, didn't talk about his religion at all, didn't talk about him being a spiritual man. It wasn't until Spike Lee, till I watched Spike Lee, that I knew there was something different than what was being told in history books, that they've magically changed. Weird Science, it was okay. I think that was the one where they create the woman, because they were two nerds or whatever. Revenge of the Nerds. That was pretty bad though. Was he a white guy? I know he had some stereotypical Indian accent. But that wouldn't surprise me if it was played by a white guy. Number four. John Q. Should have got an Oscar for that movie. But what did they give him an Oscar for? That crappy Training Day. Boys in the Hood over Menace Society. Yeah, I'd give you that. I like Boys in the Hood a little bit better than Menace Society. But John Q, there was too many scenes in there where he's like, I'm not accepting that my son has to die. While y'all sitting here telling me about my insurance and how I'm not covered, how I paid all this money into this insurance, and then the year before I was covered, but the year currently he's not covered, and y'all just gonna let the son die, to the point where he's like, look, take my heart, put my heart in him so that he can live. I've lived longer than him, but my son is going to live. Because, they don't think fathers would do that to, the father's love, Yep, for both of those, Ron, both John Q and X. Because there's some moron out there, and probably more than one, that tattooed Denzel's face on their arm, talking about they're giving honor to Malcolm X. Don't realize that's Denzel Washington, because he played it that well. Wow. Yeah, I would be pissed too. Because, some of the stuff was harsh accent stuff that's like, it might not even be what, they would call natural. How they would speak. Like, nah, y'all got the accent wrong. Or the terminology wrong. Yep. I was just into the whole fact that it was a robot talking, and it was like a war machine all in one. Ray was a good movie. Jamie Foxx did a real good job imitating Ray Charles. It sucks to know that a lot of them were, dealing with drug addiction and things like that. You see how it affected him over his life. All right, we're finally getting into the top three of mine. Heck no, sit down somewhere, have a seat. Talking about what's love got to do with it. You just trying to slip one in there and think I wasn't watching. Rambo 4. Which one was Rambo 4? Was that the one in Afghanistan? I want to say 3 was in Russia. Was that Afghan Sense too? No. I forget which one 3 won. It was good acting though. Nah, I'll pass. Good acting. I mean, although I am a fan of Angela Bassett, but not in that one. Shoot, I wasn't even a fan of her in that Waiting to no wait, was it Waiting to Exhale? Yeah, she was in that one too. But no, the How Stella Got a Groove Back. All right, top three. Y'all ready? Brace for impact. Black Hawk Down was good. It was a hard one to watch. I could only watch that once. It was tough. Number 3, Black Panther. Wakanda Forever. Forever. Just the scenery, the imagery in Black Panther, you know, the royalty and the different tribes, different clans or what have you. Okay, that's the one I'm thinking of. Rambo 4. Rambo 4, yeah, I like that one. I did like that one. I mean, it was spit and blood everywhere. I mean, just gory as all get out. Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah, it was pretty good. That's your number one. Black Panther's your number one. I didn't like the fact that they had the main plot is basically internal family. Appreciate that, mind game. Fighting instead of fighting against something else. I would have preferred that. You know, fighting against outsiders, them trying to, you know, invade, and they fought them off because of their technology, not an inside thing. Well, I've gotten up to my number 3. To go back, it'll be Taken at 10, Red Dawn at 9, 21 Bridges at 8, Man on Fire at 7, Hitman at 6, X at 5, John Q at 4, and Black Panther at 3. Shanghai Noon. Yes, I agree. Hancock does deserve honorable mention. Hancock, you know, no one likes you, Hancock. I do. Are you talking about the Last Dragon? You talking about Bruce Leroy, like Bussy? Oh man, I forgot about that one. Shooter, yes, that one might have to sneak into my top 10. I don't know, might make top 20. But Shooter was definitely a good one. Jet Li, I liked a couple. The one, I liked that one he did. And Romeo Must Die was pretty decent. Will Smith is Ali. Probably should put that one up there too. That might knock somebody out of the top 10. Matrix, it started off okay, even though the first one took so long to get started. But after the second one, it got stupid. I wasn't really a fan of most of the second one. And I'm really glad nobody's mentioned this really bad series of movies that seems to be, you know, a cult classic or whatever. I don't like it. Will never like it. I think it's retarded. It's almost as bad as there's this English movie. One where Samuel Jackson's in, and the fighting is just retardedly unbelievable. But they're okay. I wouldn't say there would be any top 20 worthy of any movies, but they're all right. They were decent. Adam Sandler. You lost your mind. Go ahead, have a seat. Have a seat, sir. Have a seat with that mess. Somebody trying to say Coming to America. The second one was on their list. Let me know if my song. Okay, you're listening to the repeat, I guess. You need to catch up. Mind Games is catching up. But yeah, that's my top three, or that's my third one. We're getting to the top two, and the number one movie. Number one top movie. Nothing will take it from its throne as of yet. Number two, Equalizer. Equalizer is my number two movie. When he sat there and looked at those drug dealers or those kingpins of different regions. This was not just one crew. This is like, these were kingpins of several different crews. And it was like 8 or 9 people in there. I might be miscounting. But it was more than one. And he looked around and he said, 19 seconds. 19 seconds. Boop. 1001. 1002. He is literally counting as these people coming up to their deaths. Every last one of them. And then he waits until he sits there and talks to the main guy. And it's like, all this for $7,800. I think it was $7,800. Now you're gonna die on this funky floor for $7,800. You should have took the money. 1001, 1002, 1000. It gets no better than that. It gets no better than that. And then a whole assault team comes to take him out. And he takes stuff that you would find at Lowe's and Home Depot and rips through, hardened killers with Lowe's tools and equipment. And all he wanted to do was be a Lowe's employee. Home Mart or something it was called. And when that girl lost her mother's ring, and he was like, "It's just money. It's just money. Just go ahead. Just go ahead. Just go get the ring." As soon as he left, "I'll be right back. I can use this hammer. I'll see y'all in a few." Then the next day, she got her ring back. Like, cleaned off that hammer, put it back on the rack, slightly used. Spider-Verse, that thing that was on Netflix? What's going on, Joseph? I see you. Blade was a good one. The first one. Second two were kind of corny. Got a little too bad in the second and the third. Pet Sematary was a decent one for horror movies. If I do a list of horror movies, we're going to go over that. As far as top 10. Because I'm not really a big fan of horror movies. They don't really make them like they used to. Yes, Nightmare on Elm Street. Planet of the Apes. Definitely Hitman. Do the Right Thing. No. That was when he was trying to be like Tyler Perry. Definitely not Color Purple. Go have a seat. Go have 2 seats, Joseph. That's pure mess. Some say Color Purple is the reason why there's so much division within the black community, because they had that making black people or black men look so bad, and then Tyler Perry took it from there. But that is straight garbage. And that's why a lot of black women are okay with man hating, because of that stupid movie. Pootie Tang was a classic for comedies. That belt was powerful. Dark Knight. I didn't like that one. That was I like what's the name, as Batman. Although Michael Keaton be the only Batman I like. Proud Mary. Never saw that. That don't even sound good though. I don't know what the Proud Mary is all about, but The Ring. I had dudes in the military. They would rent the DVD back when Blockbuster was still around, and they would not watch the part that says "Don't click this," because they really knew something was about to happen to them. It's good. I think you already you already suspect when you put up Color Purple. Yeah. Nope. So you're saying Blade 1, good. Black Panther, okay. It, alright. Bram Stoker's Dracula, no. And, well, Devil's Advocate was pretty good. But Training Day is 2 thumbs down. Training Day was straight garbage. Now, there was one Dracula, the latest Dracula that I seen was actually pretty good. Can't stand Color Purple. Can't stand it. Don't like nothing about it. Ain't nothing good about that movie. But celebrating ignorance, in my opinion. But Fright Night is your favorite horror movie? Okay. Dracula 2000, was that a one where he sits there and he jumps off like a tower and then turns into like a million bats and takes over this whole thing because he was like either a king of some country that was getting attacked? Okay. Yeah, I like that one. That one was pretty good. But whatever, hater. That Dracula story was not trash. It was awesome. It was almost like the blah blah blah. What is that one? Transylvania. That's an Adam Sandler. The first one was pretty decent. The second one was terrible. Friday the 13th. Like, when we start doing horror movies, we'll talk about that because that don't make my top 10. But number 1 movie for me, 7. Oh my goodness, yeah, that was a good one as far as thrillers are concerned. That was tough at the end. It was like, who could do what Brad Pitt was being asked to do, because that was crazy, you know. After going through all those different sins, 7. Oh yeah, which Friday the 13th? I think the one that I liked was 4. But they even got. I never watched it, but there was one where he went out into space. Like, Jason has an astronaut, New Blood. What's going on, Mo? I see you. Talking about 7 is a classic. Everything after that was trash. What is in the box? What is that? Why does it look like that? Oh, shoot. Okay, that's my watermark. Like, what is that? Oh, yeah. What is in the box? For real, Ron. For real. And he's like, no, do not look in this box. Do not look in this box. And I think she was pregnant, too. So they were expecting a baby. Oh, no. I'm peeling your skin. Man. I think that was Kevin Spacey. He played a good bad guy. Mo, you still owe me your battle tag. I need you to figure that out. Xbox or PS4, whichever one you got. PS5. But man, that was rough. But number one, and also for honorable mention, 1848 or something like that, 1478. The Samuel Jackson horror movie. That was a pretty good one. So I'll probably have a top 10 for just horror movies. But my number one movie of all time, Equalizer 2. Equalizer 2. And the only reason why it beats out Equalizer 1 is because it starts off where 1 leaves off. Oh, see? And that's why you need to have 5 seats, Joseph. I thought somebody was going to bring up that crap, that trash, terrible action, all just bad. Bad for no reason, bad. John Wick is trash. Can't even say the name without saying it wrong. That's just wrong. Spaceballs, yes. For my comedies, I'm going to definitely put that in there. Spaceballs. Salt is better than John Wick. And Salt was okay. But John Wick, it's horrible. Horrible. But Equalizer 2, when he sliced and diced that one dude up for killing old girl, and I mean he did like tic-tac-toe, all kind of, and then the last one, you know, he was doing like he had a joystick, like, you know, on that last dude on his neck, like he was doing a Nintendo code on his neck. No, John Wick is garbage. Garbage. They had a nice idea in the beginning, but the fight scenes were so unrealistic. So unrealistic. Kind of like, what's that movie where the stupid girl was like, you know, if you rescue me, I'll be okay with anal sex. Like, you're nasty. Okay? Just you're nasty. Can't remember the name of that one. Kingsman. That crap. I don't know. I'm not. Yeah, he finish him. I don't know about your movies. You done named 2 terrible ones. I'm talking about Proud Mary is. I think you said Proud Mary. Yeah, Proud Mary. That don't sound like it's gonna be good. The Hitman's Bodyguard. That was a pretty good one. I didn't like Glass. That was bad. Yes, I'll give you that. Now You See Me 1 and 2 were good. Definitely threw me for a loop in the second one. Because, like, how is he pretending to be the eye and there's somebody else above him in the first one? He did play the hell of that role. I mean, I was like, man, that movie, that was a rough one. That was a rough one. One that you can't really watch again. I don't think that's right. It's supposed to have like a number on it, like number this, blah blah. I don't think you can get that. I think that's what you made for yourself. But I'll find out. Because you're just saying one has no S and one has an S. The Activision name is supposed to be like some name and then pound or hashtag. Really? I'm going to need you to have a seat, Ron. Wild Things. Venom. Venom was good. It was definitely a spin-off of what the comic version of Venom is. But yeah, because you have a bad taste in movies, Mo. You like Glass, where the bad guy wins, and John Wick, where the special eds person is the action hero. Ooh, I think I'm back. Ooh, I think you need to get some speech therapy. My ball. I mean, come on. Wild Things is like soft porn. What you talking about? Like Monsters Ball or something. He said I'm Ebert when it comes to films. Yeah. What you think about Equalizer 2? I don't even remember what that movie was about. Cape Fear? I don't think I watched that. That sounds familiar because we had a city called Cape Fear near Fayetteville, North Carolina. I don't know what Cape Fear is about. I don't remember. I don't think it was good enough for me to remember. Oh, wow. We got to 9 o'clock. Well, like I said, those are my top 10. I'm going to go over them again. Number 10 was Taken. Number 9, oh, that's why. It's probably one of them 80s movies. Swordfish, it was decent. That was a decent movie. I'm impressed, Joseph. I'm impressed. Number 9, Red Dawn. Number 8, 21 Bridges. Number 7, Man on Fire. Number 6, Ip Man. Devil's Advocate was pretty good. You gotta be more open-minded. Equalizer 2 is the best movie of all time. Number 5, X. Number 4, John Q. Number 3, Black Panther. Number 2, Equalizer. And number 1, Equalizer 2. Hitman 4 was pretty decent. It wouldn't be in my top 10, but it was okay. Oh, there's one older than De Niro? They said there was one before De Niro. De Niro did a remake for it. But I appreciate everybody that came in. Ron G, Mind Games Uncut, Mo. Let's see who else we got in here. Sonny, Joseph, Walter, Jackson, Shaft. I remember Shaft. Hotel Transylvania. Yeah, that's right. Um, Mo Better Blues. I don't even think I watched that one. Um, Spike Lee joint. Stop hating black cinema. My list can hang on with anybody, black or not. You know, mess around and Taken to Be Gone, it probably would be an all black list. Just because the Oscars won't give him recognition. Nah, but I still got Red Dawn at number 9 too, though. So, and you talking about open your mind, open my mind, open your mind. You know, especially there's nothing like John Wick. You gonna go somewhere with that trash? Next thing you gonna say you like Kill Bill. Oh, Team 1K coming in at 9 o'clock, talking about he got the 10. I see you. I'm just saying, but we can do it again. Well, John Wick, and that's why I'm not watching no Proud Mary, because you like John Wick and Kill Bill, and they're terrible. I could name you at least 20 martial art movies that are better than Kill Bill, and 20 action movies that are better than And see, I'm not for that. I'm not with chick flick martial art movies. Yeah, I don't know about on blaxploitation top 10. I'm not a fan of blaxploitation. Not a fan. But y'all can submit y'all top 10s and see how they rate. I may comment on them in the comments or what have you and post them up under the post I had for the topic tonight, and see how they hold up. Don't be scared. You know. But remember what I said, you don't have to think like me, but you do have to think. You're never too old to learn. You're never too small. You're never too young to teach. Love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Y'all enjoy family. It's Friday. I don't know why it feels like it's Saturday already. But enjoy family. Be safe out there. People are still dying for this COVID. Don't let these crazy white people tell you different. You know, I know they're bold and stupid. But be safe. Be smarter than your situation. 50 Shades of Black. I still have never watched that. Or the 50 Shades of Grey, whatever. But I will see you guys on Monday with another topic, religious topic. Until then, love y'all. There's nothing y'all can do about it. Chico out.